Hi, Cindy again from Creme Descent, and if you see my last video, you might have heard me mention that I was in a soaping contest. Well, today I'm going to actually make that soap, and it's going to be a pie. And the whole theme of the soap is it has to be spring themed and it has to be unique. And I thought, well, a spring pie would be kind of different, but I'm kind of excited about it. It's going to have 5 colors and absolutely no white, because the whole point is everybody's tired of winter, so I figured adding white to it just wouldn't be such a smart idea. And this video probably won't get posted till after the contest. So I already have my oils, yeah, you can tell the oils are in there. I already have the cream, my coconut milk, my sugar. I had already mixed that into the oils ahead of time. This is another one of those recipes that goes crazy thick, but it does loosen with a little bit of stirring. Just want to make sure that it gets all mixed in there well. And then for the top of the pies, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of piping. Well, not a whole bunch, but a fair bit of piping on it because of how I want it to look. I already have my pie crusts done. They've been sitting for a couple of weeks now because I usually allow them to set for at least 2 weeks before I add the centers. I just find for me and the recipes that I use that that's the best way for them to stick together. Okay. So I'm just going to pour this off into my different containers. My yellow. I don't need a whole lot of each color, but I think I better do these ones. These ones I'm going to have to mix really well because they're powder form. Most of the majority of the color is actually going to be green, and I don't need very much blue, just a little bit. Just going to move that off for a second. These powdered ones, this is the last of them that I have. They're neons. But they Like I said, most of this green can just set up and get hard because of what I'm going to do with it. Okay, so these pies loosen these up a little. And yes, they're pink pie crusts. I thought that would be fun to have pink pies. I really hope this orange stays nice and bright like this. I can't get any more of this particular color anymore, but I do like it. I'm hoping this recipe will be good. I'm just going to add a little bit of the green. Just put some green in there. Not a ton. Now I'll add the rest of these before I give it a stir. Oops, almost forgot to do the other pie. I did a lot of embeds for this one, and I hope that they're not too big for the pie slices. There. And some more yellow. And you see how very light this yellow is? But it does turn out to be in pretty yellow. It's very deceiving. Well, these colors, they took me a little bit to figure out how to work with them. They're supposed to be really concentrated, and they probably, how can I explain this? They're really concentrated. You're not supposed to add water or anything like that. But I found that if you don't add just a little bit of water to the color before you mix it in, they do cause my batter to overheat really fast and seizes really quick. So that's what I've had to do with mine, and I've tried it with 3 different recipes and it's all the same. It doesn't matter how runny the recipe is, it just gets super hot and it just overheats everything and seizes them to death. But I found anything less than an extra tablespoon of water will cause my batters to overheat. And that extra water doesn't seem to affect my recipe at all. It's still just as hard after a day. So I will happily add the water. And I'm definitely planning on getting more colors, because these particular colors, not the orange and the pink in this particular one, but the green and the yellow and the aqua there, they all came from Sapphire Blue, I believe. Yeah. And they have a ton more colors that I want to try now that I've kind of got the hang of using them. Because getting colors, lots of different colors here, for some reason, it's really hard. I can't get good mica colors like people in the States. I don't know why. They don't offer it to us. That's okay. They don't. And we need just a little bit more green to top these up a bit. That should be good for now, because I still got to add the blue. Excuse my pounding. Oops. Yeah, get in there. It's okay, I always end up breaking these off anyway. They're just there to protect the edges while I'm working. Now, this here is supposed to be like a river. That was the plan, anyway. Kind of running through. I just want a little bit on each piece. Not a ton. Try to dip it in there a little bit. Okay. Just going to bang these down again. Okay, there. I've got to straighten this table out. It's quite lopsided. Okay, so while that is doing what it needs to do, these are little nests that I made with an egg in there. Oh, let's see here. Try to get this. This way. I want to make sure that I leave enough space so that they're all pretty close. I want one on each slice. pretty close. Okay. So, I think this might be a little too runny yet, but we're gonna try. Yeah. It's a little runny. It's too fluffy. I want it to look more like grass. I'm going to cover up a little bit of this blue too. I made too much blue. I won't have any room for my other decorations. Yeah. I'm just going to have to wait. Sorry about that. So I'll be back in a little bit when this is just a little bit harder. Okay, so the grass is just a little bit harder. And I just kind of wanted to plop it down there so that it kind of looked more grassy-ish. I don't want it to quite look like the nests either. I don't want it too firm like the nests. I think that doesn't look too bad. Oh, that looks kind of neat. I think it's coming up thicker there. Nope, not that. This tip, I think the holes are too small because they constantly get plugged. Cover up some of this because I don't want it to look like the nests are in the water. Okay. Yeah, I definitely think I need one of these tips with bigger holes, so that it stands up a little better if I'm going to do grass. Just kind of does what it wants, this one. Not a big fan of it, but it kind of looks like grass, I guess. Make sure you get that all covered. There. Sorry if I'm getting my head and arms in the way. Oops. See, now it's stuck. And it's not even overly firm. The batter is actually pretty pretty runny, but it just kind of clogs up in there. Ugh, not happy. It has a mind of its own. Sorry I'm not talking much. Just tend to concentrate and I don't talk when I'm concentrating. Oops. Okay. Now, the next part, still using the same green. So what I wanted to do was just kind of make like a little bush kind of thing, just around the outer edge. Doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to be kind of covered up anyway. But it was going to be a really lovely floral. It was supposed to be Tahitian Manoi blossom. And it smells absolutely lovely. I don't know how I completely missed it because that's all I can smell over here. Because like I said, it's already measured out and in a cup and everything. Sometimes I just... Okay. Now I have all of these little drop flowers that I made. And I'm just going to randomly put them on. Just wherever. Now for the fun part. Little eggs that look like they've been hatched. So just going to show how I'm going to do that. And then what I did was I bought all these really cute little birds. I thought they were adorable little chicks. And then I'm going to stick one on each piece. If I can find where I put my scissors. So, I don't know how I'm going to... Kind of have them sitting in there. I think my eggs are too big. My broken eggs. Okay. So there we go. Camera shut off again, but that's them. I didn't do anything else to them so far. I just put lots and lots of glitter. I don't know if you can see that too well, but I tried to make it as fun and as spring looking as possible. I really want to get I'd like to get first prize, because it's a gift certificate towards one of the suppliers that I use, and that would be awesome, because there's a bunch more stuff I'd like to get. And I will come back in a few days and I will cut these up and we'll see what they look like on the inside.